Vortex, Albuquerque's oldest continuously running black box theater, has been a pioneering venue for classic, contemporary, and cutting-edge theater since 1976. And this year's annual program of short plays will be directed by three up-and-coming artists of the next generation. Joining us now is Lee Kitts from the Vortex Theater to tell us more. Lee, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
I gotta say, complete honesty, Vortex, one of my absolute favorite theaters in Albuquerque. I've done a lot of shows there, seen a lot of shows there. And it really is magical there.
It is.
So I love that space. So tell us, what is the Next Generation Project? What's that all about?
The Next Generation Project is in its second year, and its primary reason for being is just to mentor and foster new directors in Albuquerque.
Give them an opportunity to cut their teeth and work there.
Yes.
So how do you guys select these directors?
Well, last year there was a call out to UNM, and people applied and were selected that way. This year, they asked me early on to mentor the program, and I got to select the participants, which was wonderful. And I selected three of my students that had been with me for many years.
And you're an acting teacher.
Yes, I'm an acting teacher.
Right, okay. So were these, they came to you as actors and they wanted to be directors as well? Or?
No, I knew them well, and we had discussed it over the years. They were wonderful actors, and we had, just in schmoozing talked about, what about directing? And then time went by, and then when I was asked to mentor this project, of course I thought of them. So
yeah, that's great.
I called them, and they were the first three I thought of.
Well, tell us a little bit about the three you selected.
Well, there's Paul Hunton, who's an actor who's been in lots of stuff at the Vortex and elsewhere. He's a UNM theater major and music major, and Jennifer Lowley, who has also studied at UNM, and then Isaac Christie, who is the youngest of the three. Okay. And he is a UNM student as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now they are each directing a one-act play.
Yes.
That is part of this whole festival, and the theme is all about stuff in the sea.
Yes.
By the sea.
Well, it's not just three arbitrary plays. They all are always performed together.
Okay.
And it's Joe Pintaro, Lanford Wilson, and Terrence McNally at the Playwrights.
Three incredible playwrights.
Yes, and it premiered in New York in 1995, and it each play takes place on the beach, one at dawn, one at day, and one at dusk.
One at dusk, okay.
So they're three separate stories, completely, different stories. And different characters, but they all take place on the same beach.
Okay, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Now, another really interesting thing, if you've ever been to the Vortex, clearly it's not a beach; it's a black box theater.
Right.
And creating a beach in a theater has got to be a pretty daunting task. So, how did you guys do that?
Well, of course, we wanted just a bulldozer to come in with sand and dump and make a beach,
Yeah.
but they said, I don't think so. I think they tried that once years ago in Waiting for Godot, and
I remember that show.
And I think they're still getting sand out from that show. So what they did was the set designers came up with a wonderful sort of combination of real sand and a beautifully painted set that looks like the water's coming right up to the. You would love it.
That's great.
It's really one of the best sets I've seen there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, how can our viewers see it, and what are the details on the show?
It's opening this Friday.
Okay.
What is that? The 10th. The 10th, and it goes for 3 weekends. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday at 7:30. Sunday at 2, and we do have a preview this Thursday night as well.
Okay. Well, for more information, folks, we will have a link to the Vortex Theater's website on our website, casa.com, under my style blog. Get out and support this organization, a fantastic theater. Support these young artists.
Thank you
Lee,
so
thank you
much.
so much.
Thank
Really
you
appreciate
for having me.
It
It was fun.